किसी का है क्या हमारा?
हम लोग अपने मतलब पहले काम पे लगाना ये मुझे चाहिए मुझे येलो कलर का है। मैं मेरा ये हम लोग ड्रेस पे नहीं ड्रेस पे बॉडी के स्टोर कुछ तो
Women in the public sector needed a voice, a network and a legacy. आज से 36 साल पहले 12 फरवरी 1990 को विप्स की नींव रखी गई थी. It started as a small flame in the offices of Scope and has now grown into a massive sun, illuminating the lives of over 15,000 members across the nation.
From fighting for gender-sensitive policies to being recognized that when women said, you know,
It is time to formally commence our proceedings. मंच की शोभा उन महानुभावों this inaugural hour, we request our Apex CGB and RXC Western Region to please take their places on the dais.
Mrs. Asha Ramamurthy, President, WIPS Apex, General Manager at Bharat Heavy Electronical Limited.
Ms. Nanda Kulkarni, Vice President, WIPS Apex, Executive Director HRD at RCF.
Ms. Anupama Temurlikar, General Secretary, WIPS Apex, Chief Manager Personnel at Western Coalfields Limited.
Ms. Mangaya Kasi, Treasurer WIPS Apex, Deputy General Manager at IOC.
The clapping should continue. Ms. Priyanka Patil, President, WIPS Western Region, General Manager HR at Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited.
Ms. Vandana Ashram, Vice President, WIPS Western Regions, Manager at MDL.
Mrs. Archana Kaza, Secretary, WIPS Western Region, Chief Manager at Shipping Corporation of India Limited.
Ms. Ashwini Dalvi, Treasurer, WIPS Western Region, Manager at ECGC Limited.
And the special guest from my company, Mrs. Dr. Alka Mehta, former Chairman and Director HR. With our luminaries now proceeding over this hall, the 36th National Meet is truly ready to soar.
ज्ञान, शक्ति और पवित्रता का प्रतीक प्रकाश। किसी भी शुभ कार्य की शुरुआत अंधकार को मिटाकर प्रकाश फैलाने से होती है।
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय अर्थात अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर चलें।
हम अब सभी सामान्य अतिथियों और हमारे एपेक्स नेतृत्व और वेस्टर्न रीजन नेतृत्व आपकी करतल तालियों की ध्वनि से ये सभागृह आज गूंज उठना चाहिए।
And our WIPS member and delegates welcome all over the program. And I welcome you all on behalf of WIPS. So please kindly repeat after me. This pledge is only for WIPS member. We members of Forum of Women in Public Sector
members of Forum in Public Sector
solemnly affirm
efforts
and take positive actions to strengthen this forum
and work with team spirit,
commitment, sensitivity, sincerity, honesty and integrity for the common cause of women in general and growth of WIPS and its networking in particular. We also affirm to encourage and support our team leaders in fulfilling their assigned role and work together to strengthen each other and prevent any
full commitment. Behind every successful national forum, there is a leader.
On the 11th and 12th of February 2026. As per the directives of the Cabinet Secretariat, WIPS, or the Forum of Women in Public Sector, was created under the aegis of SCOPE on the 12th of February 1990. And we have an apex body with 4 regions functioning with them. north, east, south, and the west. Women living in this era and beyond are breaking barriers and redefining what is possible. For India to reach its goal of a $5 trillion economy, women must be equal architects of the future, not just beneficiaries of it. However, challenges persist, such as safety, with many takeaways which could improve us as professionals and persons. Once again, welcome you all, and thank you very much.
To come forward and unveil the essence of her era now and beyond.
तालियां बहुत कम बजी। Good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Yeah. जहाँ ladies का आवाज होनी चाहिए, right?
9.
Oh yes. Good morning, girls. Yeah. Respected dignitaries on the dais, office bearers, and my tribe. Yeah. I would like to begin with the thought of Michelle Obama. There is no limit to what we as women can accomplish. Let me start with a small familiar scene that many might have experienced. A few years ago, a young woman joined her first workplace. On the very first day, she was mistaken, not once, but repeatedly, for an intern, a trainee, or someone just helping out. She didn't correct anyone, she simply did her work. Months later, when the critical project stalled, it was her solution that was implemented, her presentation that was circulated, her recommendation that was safety, shared responsibility, and social conditioning. This brings us to the beyond. Beyond is not about asking for more. Beyond is about owning what we already influence. Because women do not shape the world only through titles or designations, we shape it every day. Through roles we often underestimate as mothers, daughters, sisters, partners, mentors, and leaders. Our responsibility.
देश की औद्योगिक प्रगति में एक ऐतिहासिक भूमिका निभाई है. A mechanical engineering graduate with an advanced management credential, he is not only a fellow of a leading engineering institutions, but also represents our nation globally as a member of governing body of International Labour Organization.
I'm Mrs. Shirin Sanjay Lokhande, working right now as a Joint Labour Commissioner of Maharashtra, and having the portfolio of Mathadi workers and security guard boards. This is a very big organization. We have independent 36 Mathadi boards all over Maharashtra and around 16 security guard boards. And that mechanism is a tripartite mechanism, not taking a single pie from government, but functioning very well. Around 4 to 5 lakhs of Mathadi workers and security guards has been administered under this. I'll officially start with my 2 words. Dignitaries on stage, DG Scopes, Atul Sokti sir, Mrs. Asha.
Every year they are contributing, if we convert into dollar, 411 billion US dollars are there. Not only that, very important thing I am going to share with you. Basically, if you compare it, because saying that $411 billion has got no meaning unless you make a comparison with something. It's 1.5 times of the total GDP of New Zealand. It is more than the
नारी है शक्ति, नारी ही अभिमान, नारी से ही रोशन ये सारा जहान.
Today, we aren't just gathered in a hall, we are gathered in a movement. Standing under the banner of WIPS, that is Forum of Women in Public Sector, we represent a network that has for decades been backbone of India's industrial and economic growth.
Today, as we celebrate her era, now and beyond, we must look back at the giants on whose shoulders we stand. In 1990, a group of visionary women led by Dr. Reena Ramchandranji decided that enough is enough. Women in the public sector needed a voice, a network and a legacy. आज से 36 साल पहले 12 फरवरी 1990 को विप्स की नींव रखी गई थी. It started as a small flame in the offices of Scope and has now grown into a massive sun illuminating the lives of over 15,000 members across the nation.
From fighting for gender-sensitive policies to being recognized that when we Vandana. अर्थात अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर चलें।
हम अब सभी सामान्य अतिथियों और हमारे एपेक्स नेतृत्व और वेस्टर्न रीजन नेतृत्व